So yeah, my Caitlyn was tilted from the beginning because of this Aftershock support Lulu. I honestly have no problem with Aftershock or whatever runes you decide to run once you're able to win the game. But Caitlyn wasn't having it. They fed a double kill and Caitlyn decided to AFK at 6 minutes into the match. What do you guys do then? Under any normal circumstances, people will forfeit, and that is totally understandable. But I'm just here to tell you, don't give up. Lulu was left in bot lane alone and she chose to defend it. You just have to tell yourself, this is fine. This is fine. It's not easy to play from a game where you're playing from behind. You have to try your best as much as possible to not die. That brings us to one of our key points here. Don't die. Thankfully, I had Stefan with me. That's Sion. And he's very optimistic about it. Most times he just says, you know, just let's learn to play from behind, which is true. The match may seem like it's over, but in reality it's not, because then players can make mistakes. I've seen many games where I played that the enemy team gets so overconfident and cocky that they begin to throw, and I'm like, guys, this is our window of opportunity. You know, like when you have these anime scenes where the bad guy's like, oh, this isn't my final form. Oh, you are weak, and they just start to boast and get overly excited, and the main character is just like, you let your guard down, you're gonna die now. You guys get me. I don't need to I don't need to explain this. You guys get what I'm saying, right? So just give it time. A lot of times in League of Legends, in a match, you just have to give it time. You have to play it out, but in giving it time, you can't afford to feed. You can't afford to give them more gold or give them more advantage. And that is one of the crucial parts. Most times when people play a game that they're losing, they play as if they've given up already. So they start to basically ARAM and fight all over the place. And be like, GG, you guys, it's over. FF at 15, I am done. Get me out. This team is true trash. You guys are so bad. 0 and 12 bot lane. The entire bot lane fell 14. You get what I'm saying, right? But that is not entirely true. You don't have to give up. The game is not over yet, because when you continue to feed and play as if you've given up, you're giving them more of an advantage, right? Whereas you could wait it out and get some items, play from behind. Of course they're gonna destroy you if you try to jump in, because they're already fed. They're gonna kill you. So at this point in the game, you need to strategize. You need to think, okay, what can I do? What can I capitalize on right now that the enemy team is not aware of? Just play patient. So I tried my best, honestly. Like, I'm just a silver player. It is very important to hold your own. Even if your team is doing bad, you try as much as possible to hold your ground and don't contribute to throwing the game. So I just try my best to play as safe as possible and just following Sion here. I'll just call him Sion. Just following Sion because he's pretty much experienced, well, far more experienced than I am. So he'll tell me, quick, Brad, just stay in top lane, just farm. And I felt pretty much useless because I didn't understand like what it meant to just be in top lane and just farm away, because I wanted to fight, bro. I've been in so many bronze games where my team is dying, I just wanted to go help them, but I realized that I cannot afford to neglect my own personal progress in my lane, right? I can't afford to neglect it, because if I don't have farm, if I don't have items, then I can't really front line or tank for my team, or much less do damage for my team. I can't do any of these things if I don't have CS. If I spend time just roaming the map and just fighting everybody or trying to look for picks, in the process of trying to take down the fed enemy, I may end up dying myself. It was very important for me to stay in top lane and also to create pressure and to split the enemy team. I mean, Lulu stayed true, and surprisingly, Lulu did not die many times after that. She didn't die. She was very cool about it, and that's something I commend. I mean, even if somebody's trolling you guys, just mute the chat. Just mute the chat. I don't do it, but I'm telling you to do it because it doesn't tilt me. I mean, sometimes my emotions may get a little bit riled up. I may feel a little bit hurt when someone calls me trash. So when Aatrox gets skilled in top lane and they say top diff, I'm like, yep, you hurt my feelings, bro. Cool out. Just don't do that to me. Yeah. Now, one of the other things is that you need to focus. I learned about having focus in this match, and you can see I missed a lot of cues because I was confused. Whenever I jump into team fights, I am pretty much lost. Like, if I'm targeting somebody and they get out of my range and I see multiple targets, I don't know who to hit, that I end up throwing a Q in between the both of them, and I kid you not, I will just lose all bearings at that point. The moment I miss my Q on my target, I would just legit not know what to do next. So we played from behind, and you just have to wait for the right time. Wait for your enemy to mess up, and you capitalize on that time that they're dead. Though we were not able to get soul in this match, we came out on top in the team fights, and thankfully, because of how tanky Sion is, because of our team comp with Lulu here healing us, we have Aatrox, who is sort of a tank. He's like a fighter slash off tank, and Sion is tanky, so that just gave us that front line advantage on them, right? Amumu tried, but he didn't stand a too good of a chance. So guys, I really just want to encourage you. I just want to encourage everybody out there who's playing League of Legends to just have fun in the games. As bad as it gets, this match is an example, and I wanted to do a video like this for a very long time, because I've had so many games where people just try to forfeit at 15 and they keep spamming FF until like 20 minutes or 25 minutes. I'm like, bro, we are actually coming back. Like, just be patient, just be patient. And to see that we had Caitlyn AFK the entire game from the start, from 6 minutes, we were 4-man and we were able to pull this through. So try your best, guys, to have fun in your games and don't throw it away. I know it can get bad. There are some games that are just totally unwinnable because you have a laner that is just inting, or just throwing the game, or just so bad, can't do anything, or your team comp is just not working out. There are games like that. Yeah, I understand. So don't waste your time and try to finish the game. I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you guys learned something from this. First of all, I hope you guys had fun watching it, or just entertained by it. Nonetheless, just have a good time out there. Don't get tilted. Don't let other people get you down. Lulu was very positive about it afterwards, though she had a little fight in the beginning with Caitlyn, but she was alright. And Caitlyn just lost LP for no reason, because she was just too prideful, I guess, to lane with Aftershock Lulu. Don't be a quitter. Enjoy the game, guys, and enjoy your lives. Peace out.